Muy buenas a todos, chicos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Amantes de los videojuegos, creadores de contenido y amantes de los videojuegos, sobre todo del thefirstdescendant, que es el que estamos ahora. Vamos a continuar un día más, como siempre digo. Vamos a continuar con este juego que la verdad, por lo menos a mí, me está gustando bastante. Sobre todo estamos en el modo campaña y si recordamos en días anteriores, lo que estuvimos haciendo es, bueno, hemos visto diferentes mapas, hemos visto diferentes ciudades, hemos estado viendo diferentes ciudades, y ahora en concreto estamos en la ciudad estamos en Vespers, que es una ciudad nueva que hemos descubierto, y básicamente estamos haciendo misiones en Vespers. Si bien es cierto que hemos alcanzado el rango de maestría 6. Es bastante elevado, es más que suficiente, pero a ver si todavía nos queda el sector, sí, no, todavía no está descubierto. Y ya hemos hecho, bueno, en Albion estamos ahora, hemos hecho Kingston, hemos hecho Jet y ahora estamos en Vespers. Si os acordáis, destruimos a la leyenda impresionante, pero todavía nos quedan todos los destructores. Tenemos el tutor, el devorador, el caminante del pájaro, con el que todavía no hemos podido o no hemos tenido oportunidad todavía de destruir. Así que vamos a ir a Vespers y vamos a intentar completar las dos misiones que nos quedan, o una o las dos, si no para las mismas las dos. Pero fijaros que Vespers es muy grande. En la hoja donde dibuja, tiene el depósito de suministros perdidos, tiene las ruinas, bosque leña, en fin, tiene muchos tipos de sitios que todavía no hemos descubierto, pero que quedan por descubrir. Estamos en el aserradero, que es donde estamos ahora. Voy a aterrizar justamente aquí, no, aquí, porque hay un juego.
Hey there, Descendant. I'm Catherine Hill, a biotechnology researcher. You can call me Kate. Don't worry, I don't need anything special. I'm looking for samples from Order of Truth units. The good thing about the Order is that they have a high composition of organic matter, so it makes it easy to track biosamples. We might even be able to get data that could help us with tracking the Ironheart. If you could, I need you to help me collect biosamples from the Order of Truth. Although it pains me to say this as a bioengineer, we need to ignore ethics around how you collect samples from the Vulgus. Basically, eliminate them first, then collect the samples. Simple, right? Steal the samples you collected. Destroy the interrupter. Another interrupter. Protect the samples. Thanks, Descendant. I'll analyze this quickly and share the details with you.
The scan drone has been successfully transferred. If you approach it, it will recognize your receive and activate scanning operations.
Descendant, I was able to connect with the scan drone through your receive. I will analyze the geological data that has been collected and narrow the range of potential entrances.
Commence loading. Commence loading.
The drone is under attack. Data acquisition at 100%. Connection to the drone has been severed. Reanalyzing the collected data.
This is Glay. I've found something. Meet me at the ruins outpost.
what seems to be the problem? This place has been mentioned in records throughout history. And as the name suggests, these are the ruins. Turns out this is where the greatest recorded number of ancestors gathered. Investigation by the excavation team and analysis by the magisters uncovered records mentioning the breakout of civil war. The ruins are evidence, remnants of this war. We don't yet know why the civil war happened. Albion collapsed as a result of the war, and this is the only surviving record.
Given the Ironheart is here, that may have been a factor behind the outbreak of any civil war. Past or present, the Ironheart definitely has the capability to turn the fate of Ingress upside down. That hasn't changed. There were bound to be conflicts.
This is the first I've heard of this civil war. Frena's theory is quite interesting. The Ironheart in Ingress. It could be powerful and dangerous enough to turn the fate of everything in existence upside down.
Glay, I know you're a medical doctor. Do you have doctorates in history and geology as well?
I just wanted to be able to explain anything my daughter was curious about. To be the person who could answer any questions she asked.
Sounds like you'll have a lot to talk about once she returns. You must have experienced and learned countless things during the time she's been away.
I have so much to tell her, we'll probably stay up all night. Anyway, we should hurry. Guide, can you do an in-depth analysis of the ruins, please? There must be an entrance somewhere.
Enzo here. I've been able to expand my range to the vicinity of the ruins thanks to the data acquired by the drones and the guide. Transmitting surface analysis information and intel on potential entrances to Esieves.
That's not far from my current position. I'll go.
Glay, I'll go. That's where the bastards from the Order of Truth have settled. I'm the only one who can withstand the toxins they use.
I'll leave it to you then.
HQ will continue to monitor the situation. Should anything happen to Freyna, please report immediately. Guide, it's just as you said. The Vulgus have realized there is an Ironheart here. A Vulgus battleship has been spotted heading to our current location.
A battleship? Then there can be no doubt that there is an entrance here.
right flank.
Loading.
blind spots. Get to the top of structures and engage them from there.
prevent you from reaching the entrance. Exercise caution when engaging them in combat.
Have been eliminated. Excellent job.
Second fuse reaction confirmed. All right, let's keep it rolling. How has it spread this far? I'm guessing the infection rate of the entrance is increased. The bacteria reproduces at an incredibly fast rate and is extremely viscous. So it's almost impossible to get rid of.
The target has been eliminated, but we need to look for another entrance. We won't be able to use that one anymore.
Out of my way! Descendant, your timing is perfect. I need you to defend the equipment that has been installed. I've identified a biosignal at the back of the facility that seems to be expanding in real time. It could be a pathogen spread by the Order. Neutralizing pathogens becomes a lot easier if we know what we're dealing with. Protect the equipment until we can analyze it.
Kate, please share the analyzed data with me, too.
Of course. See, I can properly assist you now, Glay. Your help protecting it to collect accurate data. Oh no, the signal from the equipment is on the verge of cutting out. But I guess it can always be reinstalled, so if you're really in danger, you can fall back for now, honestly. Descendant, your timing is perfect. I need you to defend the equipment that has been installed. I've identified a biosignal at the back of the facility that seems to be expanding in real time. It could be a pathogen spread by the Order. Neutralizing pathogens becomes a lot easier if we know what we're dealing with. Protect the equipment until we can analyze it.
Kate, please share the analyzed data with me, too.
Of course. See, I can properly assist you now, Glay. Under attack. I need your help protecting it to collect accurate data. The figures are rising. Hang in there just a little longer. Descendant, please take care of the equipment. This data is crucial for our research. Well, they definitely know all the tunnels are connected underground, don't they? At this rate, Descendant, it'll be difficult for the equipment to pick up any useful data.
Share the data. This is Glay to HQ in Freyna. The enemy has made the entrance discovered at the ruins currently inaccessible. Freyna, what's the situation on your side?
It's not inaccessible, but I'm worried about how the Order's toxins might affect you.
Looking at Freyna's route, I can detect large quick pulses occurring at the place marked as the entrance.
That means there's a high chance this entrance is connected to the Ancestors' ruins. Let's regroup and go together.
Fuse identified. Take it out. 30-second fuse reaction confirmed. All right, let's keep it rolling. How has it spread this far? I'm guessing the infection rate at the entrance has increased. The bacteria reproduces at an incredibly fast rate, and it's extremely viscous, so it's almost impossible to get rid of. The target has been eliminated, but we need to look for another entrance. We won't be able to use that one anymore.
Descendant, your timing is perfect. I need you to defend the equipment that has been installed. I've identified a biosignal at the back of the facility that seems to be expanding in real time. It could be a pathogen spread by the Order. Neutralizing pathogens becomes a lot easier if we know what we're dealing with. Protect the equipment until we can analyze it.
Kate, please share the analyzed data with me, too.
Of course. See, I can properly assist you now, Clay. be difficult for the equipment to pick up any useful data.
Amantes y superamantes de los videojuegos, nos vemos en los próximos días. Que tengáis buen día. Chao.